When I was a kid, I loved stargazing. Out where we lived, miles from the city, the sky was ink black and full of pinpricks of light. My dad had an old telescope, and every summer night I'd drag it onto the porch and pick a star to claim as mine. One summer, I picked a faint one near the edge of Cassiopeia. It wasn't on any of my beginner star maps, but I liked it. It flickered blue instead of white. I called it Eidolon. Every night it was there. Same spot, same flicker, until it wasn't. One night, I set up my telescope and found the star had shifted. Not much, just a little. But stars don't move like that. Not overnight, not visibly. I thought I was imagining things. The next night, it had moved again, closer to the center of the constellation. And when I peered through the lens, it wasn't flickering anymore. It was pulsing, like a heartbeat. I told my dad. He laughed, said it was a plane, a satellite, a trick of my eyes. But I kept watching. Over the next weeks, it drifted closer, night after night, always in the same direction, always toward one spot in the sky. And one night, it stopped moving. Dead center above our house. When I looked at it through the telescope, my stomach turned. It wasn't a star anymore. It was an eye. Black pupil, silver iris, staring straight at me. I pulled back from the eyepiece, heart pounding. The sky above looked normal, but when I closed my eyes, I could still see it burned on my vision. Watching. That night, I dreamt of endless darkness, of a vast living thing curling through the void, its gaze like a needle through my skull. When I woke, the telescope was on its side, and on the porch floorboards where the legs had been were 3 small scorch marks. I tried not to look at the sky after that, tried to forget. It didn't work, because every night without fail, at exactly 2:14 a.m., my bedroom would fill with faint blue light, like moonlight but sharper. And when I looked out the window, the star would be lower, closer. It wasn't in the sky anymore. It was above the trees. I stopped sleeping. My dad started to notice. Then one night he woke me up, pale and shaking. "It's here," he said. We went to the porch. The trees were bathed in blue glow, and above them, low enough to see its surface ripple, was something vast. Not a ship, not a cloud, not anything. It had no edges, no shape, just a mass of black and silver, shot through with faint pulses of light. The eye was open, enormous, looking down. And when it blinked, the entire night went dark for a second. Then the sound started, a low vibration, not through the air, through our bones, like something speaking directly inside our skulls. I couldn't make out the words. My dad dropped to his knees, hands over his ears. Blood started running from his nose, and then it stopped. Now it hangs above our town every night. No one mentions it. No news reports. No one even looks up anymore. I think it's not letting them. Sometimes when I glance out the window, it feels like the whole sky tilts a little. Like gravity is different. Like the world's being drawn up inch by inch into that thing above. 2 nights ago, my dad stopped talking. He just sits at the window staring at it, lips moving like he's repeating something only he can hear. Last night, I woke to find my telescope set up on its own, pointed at the eye. The eyepiece was wet, like someone had been looking through it for a long time. And on the porch, in the scorch marks, a 4th mark had appeared. Bigger, deeper. It looks like a handprint. I don't think Eidolon's moving anymore. I think it's waiting. If you look at the stars tonight and see one flicker blue, don't claim it. Don't watch it, because once it watches back, it never stops.